Hello everybody, this is another day, another edition of learning how to draw in a fun way. Today's character is going to be another animal. It has been requested by a couple of people. It is one of my favorite animals, probably my favorite animal that walks on land. If you guys can remember what that is, great, because I did mention it before. I hope everybody is healthy. I hope everybody is safe. I hope that you guys haven't gotten too bored or too anxious or frustrated because we are still at home. And don't look at it as a bad thing. Look at it as a positive thing. Imagine all the things that you can do while home. Maybe you can learn how to, besides learning how to draw something, you can also learn how to cook something new. You could learn something from a book that you may be having around in your house. Maybe you can learn how to play an instrument that you may already have around your house, but you haven't had the time to access it, to make time to play it. You can just go to YouTube and practice something new. Maybe you can learn some facts. Maybe you can learn about animals. Maybe you can learn about different careers so that as you get older you have a better idea as to what you want to do. The list can be endless. It could be what you want. And something that I always tell my kids and something that I always tell people, and I want to tell you all, because we always hear something that people say, I'm so bored, there's nothing to do at home. But remember this, boredom is a state of mind. Being bored is a choosing, is you decide to be bored, because there's endless things, as I was saying, that you can do so that you don't have to be bored. You can clean the house, learn something, as I was saying. Again, that list is endless. But if you say I'm bored, that's you saying I choose not to do anything. Okay? So boredom is a decision and it's a state of mind. Okay? So if you're bored, look for something to do. Be creative, be inventive, start something. Okay? Clean something. Okay? Don't just sit there and be bored. Look for something productive, something good, something positive to do that will help you and that can also help others. All right. So, let's go into it, okay? First thing we need to do is stretch. So let's inhale and exhale. Inhale is bringing in the air through your nose, and exhale is throwing out the air from your mouth. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Very good. All right. Feels good, doesn't it? All right. So now let's stretch. Now we're gonna stretch from top to bottom. All right. So let's start with our head by turning it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That feels good. That kind of cracked a little bit too. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't want to go too fast, okay? Just easy and comfortable. 9, 10. Very good. Now, what's next? Our shoulders. All right. Very good. Oh, look who's here. Jonah decided to make it. All right, I'm glad to have you here, Jonah. Welcome. All right, right now we're stretching. Okay, we did the head already and we did our shoulders. Now we are going to do our waist. Okay, right here. Muy bien. Our waist is la cintura in Spanish. Very good. Now the other way. Wrists. Yeah, the other way. 1, one more time. 3 times. Inhale and exhale. 1. Very good. All right. Jonah, what are we going to be drawing today?
A tiger.
Today we are going to be drawing a tiger. That is my favorite animal. Well, one of my 3 favorite animals. Do you know what my other 2 favorite animals are? Do you
Shark.
remember? A shark is one, and my 3rd one?
Eagle.
An eagle. Boom!
I
You got it.
guessed.
You just guessed? That was a very good guess. So yes, those are my 3 favorite animals. Eagle on air, tiger on land, and shark in water. Those are my 3 favorite animals. And today, we are going to be drawing a tiger. A few people asked if we can draw a tiger, and yes, this is the day. A very easy, fun way using shapes. All right. Before we start drawing, the last thing is checking our materials. Jonah, do you have your pencil?
Yeah, right here.
All right. I am going to be using a marker again. Why, Jonah? Do you want to explain to our viewers why?
It's because if you use a pencil, they're not going to be able to see what the shapes are till you make a tiger. But I could, but I want everyone to see. So you're going to use an orange marker this time.
Very good.
To make us see the shapes.
Perfect.
To make
That's
a
right.
tiger.
So yes, I'm going to be using an orange marker as my pencil. You will use a marker. Okay?
No, marker.
Oh yeah,
pencil.
sorry. You're going to be using a pencil. I'm going to be using this marker. Then we are going to be using our black marker, which is what we're going to use as our final outline before we color. So first we do it with a pencil and the shapes, and then we do the detail with the black marker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to color.
Yeah.
To color, I'm going to use crayons. Jonah, what are you going to use to color?
Color pencils.
All right.
Oh, I can't.
Okay. Yes, Jonah's going to be using colored pencils. All right. Now, we have our paper. You have your sketchbook. I have my paper here. I'm sure you guys got your material, your sketchbook, your pencil, an eraser. We're going to need that too to erase the pencil lines. The black marker, and the coloring material. Colored pencils, markers, or crayons.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, ready? Let's do it then. Everybody, let's have a seat.
Jaguar.
Well, we're gonna do this tiger, Jonah. You can follow on and do it like this, or you can make it your style, or you guys can make it your own style as well. You could do it just like me, or you could add a little bit of spice, a little bit of variety to it and to its surroundings to make it your own, and that's perfectly fine because again, we're all artists, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
We could draw it, and we all draw it differently.
We do.
I don't draw like you, and you don't draw like me.
Right. So here's the first basic shape. It's going to be like a circle. Okay? It's going to have a little hump in the top. That will be the top of the head of this tiger cub. Okay? So let's be aware of that. Okay? So you can follow along like me and watch me do it first, and then you do it. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm not gonna do mine like that big, but I'm gonna do it like that.
Okay. Here's my tiger. Okay? The head, at least. Okay? Next thing, I'm going to move to do the ears. And they are going to be squares, obviously, on the top side of the head. So here's one square.
Wait, can I do mine differently?
Sure, you can do however you like.
What? God?
We're going to do the body now, because the body, he's like sitting down like this, okay? And we're going to do a triangle, okay? Without the top point, we're going to do this one, and then a line across. Now, we are going to do the arms. One here, one here. And this opens up there, one there. Okay? Now this is going to be the fun part, pretty easy. Okay, once you have these 4 lines, this is going to be an arm, that's going to be another arm. Okay? right here, you want to connect it like that. And right here, you want to connect it to this one. Okay? Now here's the fun part that I was talking about. We are going to do 8 circles, 2 of which are going to be bigger than the other 6. Okay? First, let's start off with the ones in the front, which are 3 small circles here and 3 small circles here. Okay? And we want this line to be in the middle, running across, through, or in the middle of, depending how you view it, those small circles. 1, 2, 3. And you want them to fill in this entire space. And it's okay if this sticks out from the side of these 2 lines. And we're going to do the same with this other side. 1, 2, 3. Now you have an idea as to where I'm going with this, right? Alright. How am I looking here? Very good. Now, there's going to be a big circle here, and another big circle here. Alright? 1, 2. Now we got our 8 circles, but we're missing more. This is the ones on the bottom, and we're missing 6 more. Guess where they're gonna go? Jonah, guess where these 3 more circles are gonna go?
3 circles. Oh.
Above the feet.
Yeah.
Right? Alright. So we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, and same here. 1, 2, 3.
No, too big.
Okay.
I think you're gonna know what
Kind of. Right here we have our basic tiger head, ears, and body. We're missing one essential thing that every cat has. What is that?
a tail.
A tail.
Because how are they gonna balance? I always need a tail.
Right, because the tail is used for them to balance.
Yeah.
All right, and here's how we do a tail, Jonah. Okay, we're gonna come to this point right here, close to this circle. Okay, and we are going to do like a candy cane. Okay, now imagine, if you will, this is gonna run in the middle of the tail. We are not going to draw a line around it, around this far apart from it, like so. That's it. Okay, so that's our body, head, ears, and tail of our tiger. Okay, now we're missing information on the head, and that is his face. So we are going to do another circle, it's another shape, right here. Not in the center, not under the center, but a little lower, okay? And I'm gonna draw it first so you guys can follow and do it how I do it and where I did it, okay?
Or you could do it or you could do it differently. You could draw on any,
Just like that.
for animal, right?
That's true. Here is our tiger. Okay, we're getting closer to the time where we do the outline with black. Now we're going to do the nose. The nose is going to be a triangle. Right there. Very good. Now we're going to draw a line down the center, and we're going to put a smiley face, like so, and another one here. Alright. The eyes we're going to do that strictly with the black. There's nothing else that we're missing here, just this loop, another loop over here. That is our basic pencil drawing, our sketch of our tiger. Now, we're switching over to the black. Okay, if you're happy with how your tiger looks right now, similar to mine? Great. Maybe it's not exactly like mine, but similar. Okay, because now we are going to...
I'm not finished yet.
You're not finished yet? Okay. Now we're going to use our black to do the outline. Okay. Now with this, I'm going to add some details. And I'm not going to follow exactly these hard lines. I'm going to add curves. I'm going to turn the marker to add a little bit more detail. I'm going to add some hair along top and the sides and on the arms and legs as well. Okay, I'm going to connect certain lines that are not there yet, so you can follow along. Wait for me to do it first, and then you can follow. All right, so
this looks cool.
First thing I'm going to do, Jonah, is the top. I'm going to start from this corner here, and I'm going to end at this corner. I'm going to go up and I'm going to add hair, just like that. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come to my left ear, and I'm going to do a curve. See how it curves now? I'm going to do the same with this one. Okay? Notice I went over the hard squared orange or pencil line, and I did a curve. There you go.
Okay.
Now I'm going to continue these lines, and I'm going to close it right here. But here I'm going to add the same kind of hair that is above on top of his head. I'm going to do some zigzag lines to show the hair. Same thing on this side. And I'm going to come down to this part of the circle that we did. Okay? There's our tiger's head. Now I want to fill it in. Okay? So let's do the nose. Let's do this line, and for this you can just trace it. And the smiley face. Alright? Now, I'm going to do a little bit of detail. You can watch me first. I'm going to do this to the ears. And then I'm going to do this part. But I'm not going to close it. I'm going to leave a gap because I want to add some hair. There we go. There's our head. Our eyes I'm going to wait till the end to do. Okay? Now I'm going to come to the body. Let me switch over to this side. Okay. You can, again, follow along with me as I connect the whole body to the head. I'm going to start right here. Right there. Where this arm is connected to the head. And I'm going to bring it down. And I'm going to stop right here because we're going to connect these circles that represent his paws or his fingers. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same to this side. Okay. And then now let's, with the black, we're going to follow the bottom lines of the paws. I'm going to stop at the second one. I'm not going to connect this one with this one because it's two different arms. Okay. Here's another. Here's another, and I'm going to bring it up. Like that. I'm going to do the same to the other side. And now I just trace this line and this line. I'm not going to connect it to this. Just leaving it there. Alright. Let's move on to the legs now. Now we see these two lines here on the side that are straight down. They're straight lines. But I want to make them a little bit more curvy. Okay? This line is our guide, and we just want to make it like a curve. So watch me first. And I'm going to stop right where it meets the toe of the paw. One curve, there. Okay, we're stopping at the first toe of each paw. Now, let's move forward. We are going to, where the big circle and the first toe meet is this point here. I'm gonna do a toe, but I'm not gonna close it. I'm gonna leave it there, okay? And then I'm gonna do this one and this one. And now we close the circle. This line and this line here. And the same to the other side. Close it there. Close it there. All right. Now it's taking shape, it's taking form, and we see that it's clearly some kind of cat, a big cat. Now let's do the tail. We're not gonna do the middle line. That was our guide. We're gonna do the side ones that are connected. Okay. Now to add detail inside, now we're going to be doing the paws, inside the paws, the eyes, and the tiger's stripes. Did you guys know that each different tiger has their own unique stripes? There's no tiger with the same exact stripes as that one tiger and any other tiger. Each tiger has their own unique stripes. Just like you and I have our own very unique fingerprints on our hands, no other person has our exact fingerprints. We are uniquely made, different than one another. Same thing with a tiger. So we're gonna do a circle here, and these circles here. Okay. Now the eyes. To do the eyes, I'm gonna come in front of the drawing, and I'm gonna do these eyes that I like. I'm gonna put some eyebrows. All right. Now the fun part. Oh, forget. Here these claws as well. What I like to do, okay, to make it a tiger, because right now it just looks like a big cat. To make it a tiger, we need to add what?
Stripes.
Stripes. And this is where you can be as stylish as you like and include them in there freely, not necessarily with my direction. But if you like to follow me, I'm gonna put stripes, and I'm gonna go like this. I want them to be this exactly straight. Another. Now, I include them here as well, for the leg. Tail as well. Alright. And then the tip, just color solid. Very good. And now the head, we're going to put some on the side here, and down from the top. But not too long, because you don't want it to get mixed with the eyebrows, okay? So I'm going to put here, 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 and the top. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just make them a little bit thicker as they get to the base. Remember, as they go out, the thinner they get. Okay. So they start off like a thick line, and then they get smaller at the tip. There you go. And now this part of the ear, we're going to color that black, solid black. And it's okay if you get out of the line when you color like I am. We'll just say that's hair. There we go. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have our tiger outline in black. Now what we have to do is grab our eraser. Oh, one thing we forgot to color. Do you know what we forgot to color? The nose.
Yeah, because every animal's nose is black.
There we go. I
Right?
put a little white in the center to represent a shine.
Shadow?
A shine. Yeah, like the lights hit, like the lights hitting it. Okay.
I feel like I shouldn't put the marker because some of it. Can I just?
Okay.
Because look it.
Yeah, that's fine. Those are nicely drawn. Okay, so now
Wait.
for those Jonah that want to do the black or did the black already, we'll get the eraser and they will erase their pencil lines. Like in this case, I would erase the orange marker, but I can't. But you could erase your pencil lines with the eraser. So just erase over that. Okay?
Can I pretend that my pencil is the black marker?
Sure.
Because if I put the black marker, everything is gonna be, yeah.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Let's color. All right. So I'm going to be using crayons to color. And guess what color I'm going to use, Jonah?
Orange.
That's right.
Wait, you could also use this marker to color that in because of the lines.
That's true. But well, if I do color, if I use an orange marker, it'll probably get wasted or get used up and dry real quick. But
Okay.
this time I'm gonna try a marker. Okay. There's certain areas of the tiger that I'm not gonna color that I'm going to leave white. Okay.
Yeah.
Like the paws, the toes of his, I guess arms, and then this paw, and then this area is going to be white. Okay, so you can follow along or just freely color. So now, because my tiger looks like he's floating in the air, I'm gonna put black on the bottom to show that that is his shadow and that he's sitting on the floor. Okay.
I'm gonna put red. You know why? Because I'm going to think like the lion already ate a zebra.
Okay.
But I don't know where red is. It has.
There we go. Now, because a tiger's in the jungle, I'm gonna put some tall grass vegetables first. ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tiger. Roar. There we are. I want to thank you for tuning in to another edition of Fun Ways to Draw, Easy Ways to Draw. And today's class, a tiger. All right? Thank you guys again for tuning in. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay? Remember to stay productive. Remember to stay healthy. Remember to wash your hands as often as you can. To take a bath, to take a shower. Listen to your parents and help them out. Okay? Remember, always try to learn something. All right? At least one new thing per week. Include this in it.
I added
Alright?
a lot of detail for this.
Very good.
A lot of stuff.
All right, so from me, Milton Coronado, and Jonah, see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.